Billionaire entrepreneur and Shark Tank star Mark Cuban recently revealed that he turned down an opportunity to be considered as a potential vice presidential running mate for Kamala Harris during the 2024 election. After President Joe Biden stepped aside from seeking re-election, Harris became the Democratic nominee, and her campaign reportedly reached out to Cuban with interest in vetting him for the VP position. However, Cuban declined the offer and did not even submit the necessary paperwork. Cuban, known for his straightforward approach and success in business and media, said he simply wasn't the right fit for the role. In his own words, he admitted he would have made a terrible vice president, noting that he isn't great at being the number two in any situation. He added that traditional political duties like handshaking and public appearances don't suit his personality or style. With humor and honesty, he suggested Harris would have likely fired him within days had he accepted the role. Despite refusing the VP offer, Cuban did actively support Harris after she became the official Democratic nominee. He joined her on the campaign trail in several key swing states and used his public influence to rally voters. He believed his unconventional, non-political perspective could have added value to the campaign, but ultimately recognized it wouldn't have been a good partnership at the executive level. Eventually, Kamala Harris chose Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her vice presidential running mate. The Democratic ticket, however, lost the election to the Republican candidates, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. Cuban's involvement remained as a high-profile supporter rather than a candidate, reinforcing his stance that his influence is better served outside of formal political office. Cuban's decision sheds light on the increasing efforts by political campaigns to include outsiders from the business and entertainment world in hopes of energizing voters. It also highlights the importance of compatibility in leadership roles, even when the name recognition is high. In the end, Cuban's integrity and self-awareness led him to step away from a political offer that might have clashed with his authentic identity and personal strengths.